So, good evening and welcome all of you to the course on entrepreneurship and business model canvas. So, we are going to see a topic from Unit 5, and the Unit 5 heading is Tools for Entrepreneurship. And here, the topic which we are going to see today is Agile Entrepreneurship. Yeah. So, Agile Entrepreneurship is actually a very new concept, and it's also a very important concept. And here it is actually the concept is it's a very dynamic approach. It's not a static approach. It's a very dynamic approach with respect to the business building, and it thrives on rapid iteration. So when we talk about iteration, means actually iteration is something which we do repeatedly on a particular pattern. So rapid iterations. It's not only iteration; it's a rapid iteration which thrives on rapid iteration and also customer feedback and continuous adaptation. Now the key word is thrives. So thrives is something which really grows and really benefits and grows because of that, and really grows and benefits because of a particular change. So agile entrepreneurship thrives on rapid iteration and also customer feedback is very important today. The customer, many companies really are not able to dominate in the market or not able to capture the market push. And one of the very strong reasons is they don't have a very strong customer feedback. So I feel customer feedback is very important, and agile entrepreneurship really enables that. And continuous adaptation, which is also very important because, as you know, change is the only thing which is permanent and nothing else. So we have to individually as a society, as a business, have to continuously adapt. So agile entrepreneurship combines all these things. Next. Now, embracing uncertainty, as I already told you, embracing uncertainty, the essence of agile entrepreneurship. If you look at the core of agile entrepreneurship, so we can see embracing uncertainty. So uncertainty is not a fear, it's not something just to be avoided, but it is we are embracing with open arms. So here we are going to respond to change. Agile entrepreneurs are comfortable with uncertainty. So the keyword is comfortable, and they are and adapting to changing market condition and the customer needs, because the market conditions change, customer needs change, and agile entrepreneurship are very comfortable with uncertainty and adapting to changing market conditions and customer needs. Experimentation learning is also one more critical aspect of agile entrepreneurship. The agile entrepreneurs embrace experimentation, and they learn from the failures and iterate quickly on the based on the feedback. So they embrace experimentation, and they are learning from the failures, and they iterate quickly. So they go back and correct the cycle based on the feedback. So minimum viable product MVP, rapid iteration and feedback. So here we have first the initial release, building a minimum version of the product with core features to get early user feedback. So this is the initial release. So if you talk about any product and service, instead of doing a full-fledged scale production or manufacturing or building the product, right? So many they do something called minimum viable product, which is actually the minimum version of the product, which has got all the core features, but it is a minimal version, and which helps us to gather feedback quite early. So this is the initial release. So this is part of the rapid iteration and feedback and continuous improvement. So iterating rapidly based on the feedback. So this is also very critical. Once you get a feedback, you're going to iterate very fast. So that is a very key feature of agile entrepreneurship. And adding the features and refining the product based on the user needs. So we're going to add features and also refine the product based on the user needs. These all comes from the early user feedback. Then there is a methodology in agile entrepreneurship. It's called Scrum methodology. So there are three stages here: the sprints, the daily stand-ups, and the retrospectives. The sprint is very short, as the name suggests, very short focused work cycles where teams deliver working increments of the product. So it's a very short focused work cycles where teams deliver working increments of the product. And the daily stand-ups is brief meetings where team members discuss progress and the obstacles and upcoming tasks. Retrospectives, regular meetings to reflect on the sprint and identify areas for improvement as well as adjustment of the process. Retrospect is basically looking down. And customer-centric mindset, validating assumptions. The user research, as we've already clearly known that user research is a very critical area where you have to understand the customer needs, the pain points, and the desired features, and through interviews, surveys, and testing. Early feedback, gathering feedback from potential customers and incorporating it into product development decisions. Learn startup principles, build, measure, and learn. So this is one more principle of Agile Entrepreneurship. Build a minimum viable product to address the core value proposition. Tracking metrics like customer acquisition, engagement, and conversion rate. Analyzing the data and feedback to identify areas for improvement and make data-driven decisions. And pivoting with purpose, responding to market shifts. Data-driven decisions are the core of it, and flexibility and iteration. Pivoting quickly to meet changing market conditions and customer expectations. And empowering cross-functional team collaboration and autonomy. So here you have shared vision as well as decision making. The teams with diverse skills working towards a common goal and leveraging the expertise and collaboration. Decision making, empowering teams to make decisions. The keyword is empowering, to make decisions and take ownership of the work, fostering a sense of responsibility. And continuous improvement, embracing failure and adapting. Fail fast. Learning from failures is crucial for growth and innovation. Embrace mistakes, they are actually the opportunities to improve. And iterative development, continuous refining products and processes based on feedback and data analysis, fostering a culture of improvement. Now, the agile advantage, outpacing traditional approach, faster time to market, enhanced customer satisfaction, and increased adaptability. So, thank you very much for this section and look forward to meeting you in the next session. Thank you.